Let's view this video clip in a slow motion. Right in her receiving the ball, the way she's keeping in front of her, and look at the way the right wing is leading. She receives it on the run, and look where she's keeping the ball. She's not protecting the ball. She's keeping the ball in front of her in a straight line to her nose, so she can have a full scan of the field and a great view. Let's watch this game sequence once more. Right winger has received the ball. And here the right winger receives it. Here they score a goal. Now let's watch these key points. The right winger gave the ball to the player who was in the right inner position. She passes the ball and the centre forward scores the goal. In this game situation, the GB right fullback makes a pass to a leading right inner who receives it first time with a beautiful touch, pivots on her left foot and takes on the German players. The German players are chasing her. It's a beautiful scene. She does not let the German players touch her, and you can see that how she's running with the ball with speed and passes the ball to a leading right winger who also receives the ball on the run and does not allow the opponents to tackle her. Here you can see that how she has hit the baseline and done the damage. Here we see a Germany player receiving the ball in the right offensive quadrant in the right midfield position. The way she has received and pivoted on her left foot and moved towards the right side has left the GB player behind. It's a beautiful reception, beautiful footwork, and look where she's keeping the ball where the GB player has no chance to tackle. The purpose to show this 37 years old video clip is to demonstrate that how the game has changed and improved in certain departments and how it is the same in certain departments from the basic skills point of view. If you look at it on the 16s, instead of direct hitting these days we circulate the ball, which is what the best thing which has happened to hockey, as you can see. Now also you can see that when the fullback plays first time to his right inner who receives the ball on the run the way the GB forward did and made the same moves, same passes, can you correlate the patterns of play? The only difference is that the Pakistan team got a short corner and the GB team scored a field goal. But the basic concept is the same, although there are certain changes in the tactics, so we have to learn what to keep and what to discard from the past and present to perform in the peak performance zone. Here in these slides, I like to show what is the difference when the forward receives the ball on the run versus he receives the ball in a static position with his back towards the attacking goal. We have covered when the forward receives the ball on the run. Now here in this slide, the left half passes the ball to the right fullback passes the ball to the right inner who has not very many players around him. Right inner receives the ball with his back towards attacking goal and passes it back to the passer. In this slide you can see that how much space the right inner, the midfielder, has to receive the ball, but he receives it with his back towards attacking goal and passes it back to the fullback. What I like to say is this, that there's nothing wrong in this. Depending on the game situation, maybe this team, Germany, wanted to circulate the ball in the back, control the pace, and settle down, or whatever their plans were. But the point I'm trying to make is this, that when you receive the ball on the run, the defenders don't get a second chance to even touch you. And you beat more than half the defense and they're retreating, and it's very hard for them to tackle. Here a young and upcoming hockey player is working on her footwork without the ball. She has a beautiful stance. Here she side shuffles, then pivots on the left foot and shuffles towards the right and then goes forward. Let's observe this young player working on her footwork and stick work in a slow motion. She's doing very well. Let's watch it. Nice side shuffle, lovely. I like the way she's doing the side shuffle. Now here, watch on this left foot, she has to pivot quickly, which she did very well. She was on her toes. I admire Casey's footwork and the side shuffle. See the way she did the stutter step and moved forward. Here she is in a well-balanced, ready stance. Let's view this video in a slow motion of receiving the ball. Please note the stance and the footwork and the stick angle. Look the little baby steps I take and the first touch. With the first touch we bring the ball under control and then the side shuffle. It's a stop and go, you know. Now look how I pivoted on my right foot to open up and then again took a lead and then back paddle to receive the ball, imagining there's an opponent on me, marking me. So this is all done in a game simulator situation, visualizing that what will happen in a game. Now look at the little baby steps I'm making, adjusting, delaying deliberately to pass the ball to my center half. Last one, just watch here. My stick angle, I'm low, backpedaling. Here's the first touch for this move. The GB players did it very well. This first touch is the key to take charge of the situation and dominate the contest. So footwork, first touch, positioning, repositioning, adjusting your footwork are all the secrets of success. To wrap up this video session, I like to touch base with the key points. We covered receiving the ball on the run versus receiving the ball in a static position with your back towards the attacking goal. What are the advantages and what are the disadvantages? There's a time and place for each type of receiving. What I would strongly recommend to the coaches and the budding star is that learn how to receive the ball on the run. Yes, there's risk, but higher the risk, higher the rewards. You could see that when the GP player received the ball on the run, how it caught the Germany team off guard and then they were chasing them. So you can see the advantages. And practice, once you practice, every hard thing becomes easy. All the best, and I'd like to thank FIH because I have used their video clips to make my point. Thanks again, everyone.